Hey guys, Rob here at Tactical Hyve. Today I'm just going to talk about a couple things that I like to bring with me to the range. It varies from time to time depending on what I'm doing at the range or what range I'm going to, depending on how the facility's set up, how many people I'm going to be with, what my goal is at the range. But this is just a basic layout of things that I brought with me today. Shooting gloves. I used a gun glove. It's nice and thin, gives me a lot of dexterity if I opt to go with gloves. Always set of board shorts, change of socks. Got my little creature comfort items here, sunscreen, chapstick. Here in Southern California, definitely want to have those with you at the range. Get pretty torched up out here pretty fast. A couple different slings, depending on what weapon system I'm running. All my range mags. I like to label my mags with some kind of tape and put my name on them. Got my speed loader, dummy rounds, 9mm. Great training tool. And keep a lot of them in here. I've got some sim rounds for different weapon systems. It's things to be able to play around with if the situation or the drill calls for it. Obviously, got some CLP here. Riggers tape. Never know if you want to cinch something down or tie something, loose straps, loose ends on your sling, things like that. Riggers tape, something that we're always using all the time at work. Different pouches. I'm a big fan of Kydex, but also sometimes Kydex is, obviously it's really hard and rigid. That can be a negative in some instances. So I have a whole assortment of different pouches here, depending on how I'm gonna set my kit up, what it is that I'm doing. Tourniquet pouches, smoke pouches. I'm a big fan of Molly panel like this that can just go right on your belt. It's really interchangeable and you can kind of tailor your kit to exactly what it is that you're doing. Frag pouches, multi-tool pouches, radio pouches, slap charge pouch, little breacher pouch here. You can put all kinds of goodies in there. Oftentimes I just put a 12-ounce water bottle in there. Different holsters. Again, Kydex and soft. Blowout kit. You always want a blowout kit on the range. I have two. One's on my belt there, and this one's in my bag or stays at the car. More of in like a central location in the event that I'm over there and somebody needs it over here. Hey guys, we got our med gear in a centralized area. Everybody knows where it's at. Obviously our ammo, Chapman kit. This is clutch. Highly recommend you guys get one of these. Don't go to the range without it. Shot timer, also clutch. And then all your consumables, your stapler, your staples, your targets, things like that. Water. Again, Southern California, it's really important to stay hydrated out here when you're training. So as you can see, it's a pretty wide variety of things that I might bring with me to the range. You know, I've got a headlamp here in the event that we're doing any kind of night training or that the day goes long. If we get stuck out at the range, everybody's gonna want a headlamp to help recover that vehicle. A lot of the places that we train are in harder to access locations. It's just forward thinking, and the big ticket here is just being prepared, showing up with the right gear so that you can do your job. You can meet your training objectives successfully, and you're not having to phone a friend or go back into town or go back home to grab something that you didn't bring. I think that about covers it, guys. If you like the video, leave a comment at the bottom. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.